Hey guys, Austin here, and in this video, we're going to be taking a look at 5-Minute Fantasy's Week 5 booming and busting tight ends. So my boom of the week, I'm going to say, is Austin Hooper going up against the Chargers. Tight ends so far have been pretty good against the Chargers this year. They don't have great coverage linebackers. Now, Derwin James is a very good player, although I do suspect he's going to kind of be making sure that the running backs don't take over the game. Might be on Kareem Hunt on third downs, might be in the box trying to stop Nick Chubb on first and second downs, which is why I think Austin Hooper's probably going to have a sneaky good game this week. Dawson Knox at Kansas City. Plain and simple, Kansas City's terrible on defense, and I think that their best efforts are going to be to slow down Stephon Diggs. So Dawson Knox, who's been having a really good season, should continue that this week against Kansas City. Number 3, I'm going to say Mike Gesicki. Tampa Bay, really bad at covering tight ends. And Miami's number 1 receiver is out, so everyone just moves up in terms of targets. Mike Gesicki's having a decent season. It started out pretty slow, but he should definitely see a good game this week against Tampa Bay. I'm going to say Hunter Henry against Houston. Houston really bad at covering tight ends, and Hunter Henry's finally starting to establish himself as the best tight end on the team. It was kind of bouncing back and forth between him and Jonnu Smith for a little bit. And the targets that they've been receiving have been slightly similar, but Hunter Henry's been doing just slightly more with them. So hopefully for those of you that have Hunter Henry, he picks up, where he should be. Even if he doesn't get to his full status, I think he's going to have a good game against Houston. And then Tyler Conklin against Detroit. It's a tight end against Detroit. Detroit hasn't had a good linebacker since 2012, so. And then busting this week, I'm going to say Robert Tonyan at Cincinnati. Cincinnati's actually inexplicably pretty good at covering tight ends. It might be because they've got a pretty good safety. And that's just where he feels most comfortable, is on the tight end. But otherwise, there's too many pieces on this Green Bay offense for Robert Tonyan to see significant targets against a decent tight end defense. I'm going to say George Kittle. It's going to be a bust against Arizona for one simple reason, and that is 2 names, J.J. Watt and Chandler Jones. I think that George Kittle, being the best blocking tight end in the league with respect to the elderly Gronk, George Kittle is going to be brought in on the line a lot to make sure that Trey Lance has time to throw. And so whether it's, the left side, the right side, he's going to be in doing a lot of blocking. Kyle Pitts versus the Jets. This is going to be a running game, and I don't see it from Kyle Pitts yet. I don't know what the crazy hype was. He's basically just a big, slow wide receiver, not really much of a tight end. But the Jets, who, like I said, decent safeties, they should be able to cover Kyle Pitts in this game. And then Jared Cook against Cleveland. Cleveland has been doing fine against tight ends so far this year, other than their game 1 against Kansas City, where Travis Kelce went off on them. But there's too many wide receivers on the Chargers for this porous Cleveland secondary for Jared Cook to get significant targets. And then I'm going to say Darren Waller versus Chicago for one of the for one of the same reasons why I said George Kittle. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm having some issues with my recording system. But Darren Waller is going to have to be blocking a lot on Khalil Mack and those guys right there. So be careful about starting Darren Waller against Chicago as well. All right, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Be sure to like and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And be sure to be on the watch out for more videos coming up this week.